Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. Okay y'all, so this is I'm not gonna call it pick a card, we're gonna call it pick a stone, because that's what you're really doing, you're picking a stone. So I'm gonna let y'all look at the stones and we're gonna do them in order. This is 1, this is 5. So 1 is an Amazonite, 2 is Tiger's Eye, 3 is Pyrite, 4 is Bloodstone, and 5 is Selenite. So I'm going to let y'all look at these and soak up the energies. And I'm going to actually read to y'all what each one means, so y'all could get more of a feel which one you're more drawn to. So the first one is Amazonite. And this one helps heal with traumas, emotional issues. It helps bring out truth and communicating that truth to others. It helps with boldness and power in the feminine energy. It brings confidence to shrug off fear and harsh judgment of others. And it's a great stone for creatives, particularly artists. And it does help enhance your intuition. So that's Amazonite. I don't know if y'all can really see it because we are in a complete different angle today. The second one is Tiger's Eye. And you already know this one helps with grounding. It also helps with releasing fear. It helps with harmony and balance, decision making, and understanding your emotions. So if you've been having a hard time understanding why you've been acting the way you've been acting emotionally lately, this one is probably the one for you. Okay, number 3, we got Pyrite. One of my favorites, also known as Fool's Gold, but that's what it looks like. Alright, so Pyrite helps with warding off energy, assists with healing the aura. It also helps with leaks in the tears in your aura, and it helps with energy leaks, y'all. Protection from physical danger. It promotes good health and emotional health, and it blocks energy leaks, like I said. Alright, so number 4. Bloodstone. This is a raw bloodstone. And the bloodstone helps with increasing energy and strength, removes energy blockages, enhances intuition and creativity, helps to be in the present moment. Lord knows that's something I need help with. And it also fortifies the immune system and increases the flow of life energy. And then the last one is selenite. And selenite helps with good luck, protection. It activates the crown chakra. It helps with spiritual work, and it dispels negativity. So I'm going to let y'all soak that up. And y'all, go ahead and make your decision. No rush, no hurry. Might hear some outside sounds. And for each deck that I go through, I also will be clarifying with the Miss Cleo deck. Babies, how you been? How you been? I'm still let y'all look at the stones for a little bit, but how you been? You know, I gotta talk to you for just a little bit. We have some changes going on. I wanted to come to y'all last week with a reading, but y'all, I had so much stuff I had to get together because the girl had surgery on this past Monday, and I was awake for it. That shit was scary. Okay, I went to get up off that table and run. When I seen her pull that blade out to cut me, I was like, oh, I'm good. Don't even worry about it, sis. I'm good. But surgery went well, y'all. This all stems from the car accident from last year. I'm gonna have to do, when I do go live, I'm gonna have to do a Q&A for y'all. But I'm basically bedridden for 3 weeks, so y'all might be getting more readings from me in the next 3 weeks, because I can't do too much, but I can do readings, y'all. So I am open for personals. And this particular spread here is going to be for from now to the end of the retrograde, which Mercury retrograde, that is, because I think we're in like 5 different retrogrades right now. But Mercury goes back direct on the 31st. So this is from now to then, spiritual guidance, and we're about to get started. All right. go ahead and pause this, and we're going to get started with group number 1. Alright, so group number 1, Amazonites. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I already started shuffling with y'all clarity cards, and first card out, chakra deck, you got rejection. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. I didn't really plan out my angles before I hit record, so here we go. Hopefully this is better. First card out, chakra deck, you got rejection. This is the crown chakra. This person is so worried about, and I believe the Amazonite talked about, let me pick up my notes, talked about, yes, confidence to shrug off fear and harsh judgment of others, and that's exactly what is going on in this card. He has, they look like ghostly figures. It could be demons. But sometimes with depression can come these negative energies, and that's usually what kicks off your depression. A start of a cycle of negative thoughts. He's a creative. He has a paint palette in his hand, and that's a canvas over here. But all these negative energies around him, it's clouding his judgment, it's clouding his thoughts. So the clarification that came out for that was the Lovers, and we also got the Ten of Cups. Now, this could be a love situation, not for everyone, but for some of y'all, y'all could have went through a love situation where you felt rejected, where you felt like, you know, you gave your all to a situation and the person just was not feeling you. And that could have caused a lot of like mental anxiety with the Four of Swords, keeping you up at night, not being able to think clearly, just like this person in this rejection card. But it also does not have to be love related. It could be something that you could have possibly given your all to. It could be a job, it could be a family situation, it could be a friendship. Some of y'all may be too scared to jump out there and do what it is you know that you were meant to do and were put here to do. And you kind of feel stuck because you're not living in your true power. You're limiting yourself. And they're asking you to have the strength to get through these obstacles with the 7 of Staffs. Sorry, y'all, if my camera is not focusing. It looks like it's really not focusing. But, okay. This could have, basically turned you into a loner. Because we got the Solitude card next. So some of y'all may not have started off as loners, but you ended up being one. Because you couldn't take like social interactions anymore. It has like completely drained you to the point where you like, you know what? I would really rather be by myself. Fuck it. I'd rather be by myself. And the 2 cards that y'all got behind it are the same exact cards, but different decks. They both say breathe. Well, this one says breath, this one says breathe. The forest one says breath, and this one says breathe. So that means if you picked one, you definitely have been going through some type of mental shit, okay, during this retrograde. And you seem to not be able to overcome it. And you seem to be having a struggle with it. They're saying the best thing that you can do right now is just breathe. You can't control everything, my love. That's why they have what they call the serenity prayer. You can't control everything. Overthinking makes you feel like this 5 of Cups. It makes you feel like you don't have any self-worth. It makes you feel like you're just completely empty. And you're just trying to hold on to what it is that you do have left. He's not letting them 2 cups out of his sight. He's holding on to them for their life. And there's a saying that goes, the more you hold on to something, the more you lose it. They say if you were to put sand in your hand and you were to hold it tightly like this, the sand would start creeping out of your hand eventually because you have too much pressure holding it. But if you were just to hold your hand like this and just be natural, the sand will sit right there and it won't go anywhere. So some of y'all may be chasing away what it is that is truly meant for you because you're scared of rejection. You're scared of what others may say. You have low self-esteem. You have insecurity issues. You don't feel like you're good enough for what it is you know you rightfully deserve. And that's why you got this 3 of staffs, because you're waiting for something and you're having a hard time letting go with that 4 of coins of these negative thoughts that have you in prison. Your thoughts have you in prison, my love. Your thoughts have you in prison. But the Fool card just came out. So there is a new cycle and a new beginning coming in for you. Now, I feel like this retrograde has put y'all in a position where you had to see what it is you were doing to self-sabotage yourself. I believe that's definitely why that rejection card is there. You feel like you're sabotaging yourself and you're tired of doing so. You also feel like you have a lot to offer and you have a lot to give, this Ace of Cups. But with this Knight of Coins, you feel like things are moving so slow. You need to breathe, because clarification came out for that 2 of Cups. Someone is going to come to assist you, or there is going to be some type of justice for you, some type of balance. Someone that can meet your energy. And I'm not just talking love-wise. I'm talking about just on every kind of level. You're going to run into someone that can meet your energy. And the reason why I know, so make sure you do not self-sabotage yourself. There's 4 coins coming back out. You have to release the past in order to grow. You have to release these burdens from this 9 of staffs. And you need to bring balance into your life with the 6 of Pentacles. But things are definitely moving forward, because the Chariot also came out. And how I know things are going to move forward for y'all, because up under this rejection card came out the Community card in upright, which is kind of like the 3 of Cups in tarot. So this Community card is talking about a balance with your social interactions. You need to be more open to people. Don't give everyone your all. Feed people, appetizers. Don't get them the full course, baby. Don't you get them the full course. That's why you keep feeling like it's 10 of swords. You giving people full course when they ain't even deserve the appetizer. Stop giving away the good shit. You have too much to offer with this Ace of Coins coming out. That's why people are so drawn to you. You have to learn how to protect your energy. That's the best way that you will be able to maneuver in this world. Because you cannot stop anyone from stabbing you in your back. You can't stop anyone from betraying you, being two-faced. You can't control anyone but yourself in this life, baby. And that's where a lot of your feeling, this mental rejection coming in. Because you keep trying to control others, and it's not turning out how you feel like it should turn out in your mind. And it's creating an inner battle. That's why this 5 of Staffs is coming out. You have let people literally drain the energy out of you, because you have allowed them to have the power over you instead of owning your own power. And once again, here comes out the 4 of Swords again. You're creating more problems for yourself by not standing up for yourself. It's time for you to communicate and to stand up for yourself. And things will surely change, because the Wheel of Fortune came out. So your spiritual guidance is basically... Hold on, I'm going to remove the romance card, because I'm going to go into what I call my bitch deck. Now, for those not familiar with my bitch deck has curse words on basically almost every card in this deck has a curse word. And they are very brutal. So that's just your warning, okay? It says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So a lot of your issues and problems could have came from, like I said before, you putting too much energy into someone else or something else that was not reciprocating it back. And that's how you get a true balance in this world. And you need to end that cycle with the World card. The World card came out as soon as I said world. Like, there's no balance there, love. That's why that cycle had to end, because you were being too much of a giver. It's okay to be a taker sometimes. That's how things balance out. It's okay. So I feel like where you're at, you're in between your beginning stages and this getting to the point of knowing what it is that you really want. So do not give up hope, and do not let this retrograde make you feel like this Four of Swords that keeps coming out. Like there is no hope. There is definitely hope for you, my loves. It is definitely hope for you. Okay, so for the, what is this deck called? Mystic Mudra, something like that. You got the shoulder stand pose. It says, I speak my truth and the universe supports me. I know y'all can't see that picture, but. And this has to do with the throat chakra. So this is all about communication. Start communicating so you can stop feeling like this. And your romance card is give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. So some of y'all may have, this may be romantic for you, but not for everyone. Some of it I really do feel like it's business-wise or just social-wise, period. But some of y'all may have been feeling like there was an imbalance in your relationship with the Justice card and with the Knight of Coins. You may feel like things may have been moving slow. You may feel like your partner just did not really give a fuck. And they're saying allow people to make mistakes. If this is someone you truly love, you're not just going to give up on them like that. Temperance card came out, which means there is a need for balance with your emotions. Because the Four of Cups came out too in the Emperor. You need to boss up and express to this person how you feel. You also need to boss up and set boundaries for this person. I really feel like that's the main thing that y'all need to know. Y'all got to know how to set boundaries, okay? So work on your self-esteem. Work on breathing and knowing that you cannot control everything. If it's not in your control, then hold the fuck well. And be patient. Like, allow people to fuck up. Not everyone is trying to hurt you intentionally, y'all, okay? You need to be socializing, and you also need to know your own worth and work on your communication and set these boundaries. And the staffs came out. You will get what you want once you learn to accomplish this. All right, my Amazonites. That was your reading. On to number 2. All right, number 2. My tiger eyes. All right. So, let's see what it is that they got for y'all. Alright, so first card out, chakra deck, is the renewal card. Root chakra, foundations, new beginnings, new starts, new energy, being rejuvenated. Then we also got gentle gardener. So this is about the seeds you planting and the universe looking out for you. Universe is saying, we got your back. We see that you have gone through such a hard time. We see that you have gone through spiritual, emotional, physical, financial battles. We see that. That's why you have tiger's eye. They want you to stay grounded and know that those hardships were not for nothing. It may have been a time in the past with the Seven of Staffs where you felt like, ooh, yeah, I got a lot of sevens coming out. Seven of Staffs, Seven of Coins, and the Five of Swords. You may have felt like someone took you for a joke. You may have felt like people weren't taking you serious. You may have felt like you were just giving, and there was no reciprocation. You may have felt like you were carrying other people's burdens. You were fighting other people's battles. You were fighting battles with people that you were trying to help, and there was no need for them to even be fighting against you. You was trying to help, and they weren't. They weren't trying to help at all. They're saying it's now time to listen to your intuition. It's now time to let the higher power step in with the Hierophant. The Hierophant knows what you need. So they're saying after a period of heartache, hard times, hardships, just hard shit, okay? They're saying you are now being renewed. It is your time to shine, baby. It is your time to shine. And then the number on the Gentle Gardener card is 2, and they're out there in the field, which talks about being open. That's what fields represent, vulnerability. And then that's definitely their higher spirit right there. So them seeds you have planted, be open and allow them to grow. Also got the love card, compassion, equal give and take. That's why you see two hands meeting each other halfway over a heart that is beaming of light. You may have been one of those people. Yeah, here go the Fool card. New energies coming in, but you may have been a fool in the past. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You may have been a fool in the past, and you may have, like I said, just putting yourself out there for other people. And I feel like they're saying all that bad that you went through, especially with this Tower moment, all them huge changes you have gone through. If you've been seeing the number 555 lately, then you definitely picked the right deck. You definitely picked the right pile of cards, because this is definitely for you. All these hardships I was talking about that y'all have been through, their Tower moment has created just a complete, look at that, just a complete renewal. It has made everything completely crumble down to the ground and has forced you to look inside yourself, to fix the things within yourself that you do not like. It has forced you to see that balance is being called to your life. That's why you went through everything that you've gone through in this last year, because they were preparing you for your new life. They were preparing you for something better and greater. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this light right now. But that's why the Six of Coins came out, because there was a need for balance, because the Five of Cups came out behind that. So you were feeling at one point like you just been drained of everything. You've been drained of your love. You've been drained of your resources. You didn't even feel like helping people anymore at one point. You didn't feel like giving back to people. You didn't feel like being that person everyone could lean on. But death came in. The transformation. That's why your heart is beaming now, because you've been renewed. You can feel the energies changing. That's why you got Gentle Gardener. You feel the energies changing. You feel things getting better. You got to keep the faith, though. And also with this compassion card, you have to continue to give. You cannot let this world change you into that cold-hearted person. And that's where I was going with that. You may have been one of them people that was always giving, always the person your friends could lean on, and you just kind of, over time, turned into the person that was not that. Too many knives in the back. With that Five of Swords. Fighting other people's battles. You're a very giving and compassionate person. You're a very loving person. And they're saying it's time now that you get back to that. Get back to your basics. Get back to your roots of being this loving and compassionate person. Now, we got Fork in the Road. Oof. Ooh. Let me get one more, please. Yeah. Alright, so we got Fork in the Road, and this is about needing to make a decision, needing to pay attention to the signs that they are sending y'all. Hold the fuck on. These angles here, okay? Hold on, boo. Look now, this is the best I can get it. I am partially injured over here. Now, we got the Fork in the Road. So needing to make decisions. They're sending you signs and you need to pay attention. I mean, they're sending you clear signs. And that's going to help you listening to your intuition and staying grounded with this tiger's eye. Okay? That's going to help you guide you on your path. You need to be listening to your intuition. Also know not to rush anything, because we got the Patience card. So you need not to rush anything. But with this Fork in the Road, I feel like they're saying some of y'all were really stuck in this Five of Coins energy. Y'all really felt like you took a lot of losses, okay? And there was decisions to be made. Fork in the Road. Hello, Two of Swords. Make a decision and stick with it. Stop going back and forth. The sooner you make a decision, the sooner you will get results, okay? And start moving forward with this Chariot card, because you were feeling stuck with that Eight of Swords. That's how you were feeling. You're no longer feeling like that. Now you're feeling things moving forward, because you are going to start making decisions. But do not expect your decisions to come instantly, okay? You got to have the patience. Is the reason why you can't just rush ahead. You rush ahead, you start speeding, you're going to crash and burn. For sure. And for certain. So that's why it's okay to take your time. Have some balance in your life, okay? There's no need to rush. Got the Page of Swords, Three of Staves, and the Hangman. And maybe some things from your past that you still may need to clear up too before you can step all the way into your new life. Because I really feel like y'all are stepping into a new life, and I feel like y'all been waiting for a long time for things. Especially with that Hangman card coming out. I feel like y'all been waiting for a while for something to pop off. It's coming, baby. You had to get you right, because you can't you can't expect a new life and you still the old you. Okay, that's all. You just had to get you right. And there's surely new beginnings coming in, because the Sun card came out. New beginnings, fresh start, being creative, being more open. She got the sun beaming behind her as well. You got a lot of blessings coming in, baby. Lots of blessings. Alright, let's get to the bitch deck. It says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So some of y'all may be having some type of ideas that you may be wanting to get out. Some of y'all may be working on some type of project, or maybe inquisitive about something that you've never done before that you're willing to try, but no one around you has ever done it. No one around you has ever tried it. That may have you feeling stuck. Hey, the Swords, boy, y'all was really feeling stuck, man. I'm happy to know y'all getting out of that energy. I'm really happy to know. Then we got the Lovers card. So something is destined here for you. And it could be love, but something is destined here for you. And if it's meant for you, boo, it's meant for you. You got to go get it, though. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the universe is saying they have something they want to give you, but you had to get out of that Eight of Swords energy. You had to get out of this woe is me, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't make a decision. And they wanted you to start feeling like this. They want you to start feeling alive again. They want you to start living with purpose again. But you gotta have patience. And when you do, that Two of Cups came back out with that Eight of Coins. Hard work is going to pay off. It's going to bring in lots of offers and lots of opportunities your way, my loves. Lots of offers. Lots of opportunities. All right, so we got for the yoga deck, we got the staff pose. Through my struggles, I see the world changing and reshaping itself to a form of my choosing. You are in control of your path, babes. And for the romance, we got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, some of y'all may be waiting for someone to come back around that you have feelings for. And we got the Hangman. Like I said, y'all been in a very long waiting period for a lot of things. Like everywhere across the board. Love, financial, like just everything. Spiritual, abundance, just everything across the board. And then you got the Ace of Staff. Now, this is for the worth waiting for card. So this is a lot of passion. This is a new beginning. This is a lot of expression of feelings. And then we got the Fool card. So someone, like, if you feel like you have a twin flame or a divine soulmate life partner out there for you, and you feel like you may have possibly already met them, or even if you haven't met them yet, just like you had to, wow, and the Lovers card came out again. Just like you had to get your shit together and you had to become renewed and a better person, so did that person too. You're a reflection of each other. Seriously. You are a reflection of each other. So that is the spiritual guidance for twos. Leave comments below. Let me know. Let me know. Alright. We're about to get into number 3. Alright. What's up to my pyrites? Yes. Pretty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it, y'all, because this video is going to get real long. Alright, so first card out, Chakra deck, Perfection. This speaks about you wanting everything to be perfect, and it's just not that way, love, okay? It's just not that way. You have really been waiting for, but on a deeper level, I feel like they're saying you've been waiting for stuff to come together. You've been waiting for the missing pieces to come together. And the clarification for that was the Four of Staffs. So you have reasons to celebrate. And then you got the the come together card right behind that and upright. And this is known to be a love card. Oh, that's that duck. I forgot the name of the duck. It's a duck known for love though. But there's some type of agreement coming. We about to get into it, y'all. We about to get into it. And then you also know the Four of Staffs does represent like weddings and things of that nature. So some of y'all, you know, maybe waiting on that question to get put. Okay, stuff just come flying out the deck. Ooh, what the hell y'all been going through? Good gracious. So we got the Four of Cups coming out. Holding on to emotional baggage. Holding on to things that no longer serve you. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. I feel like for men, this could have been someone that was toxic because you got the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Staffs with the Moon card. So secrets, needing to listen to your intuition trying to get your attention about, I feel like they're saying a certain path you were going down, just period in general, that wasn't serving you. And I feel like they're saying you kept trying to make different pieces fit that just weren't meant to fit. You kept trying to, oh, wow. You keep trying to give, but I don't feel like whatever you were trying to communicate or the message you were trying to get out was received. I don't feel like your offer was taken, or I also don't see like your value of who you are as a person, what you can do as a person, what you can bring to the table. Not even just financially, but just all the way across the board was not valued and was not seen. I also feel like you have something inside of you that you want to get out so bad to the world, or that you want to express so badly. Because I didn't even notice she has a whole nother person sitting inside of her. That's a whole nother person inside of her. That's two people. That is your inner voice trying to come out. Then we got Wolf. Instinct. This is all about listening to your intuition. Y'all, I do not know what's going on with this camera today. All about listening to your intuition. All about overcoming these obstacles. It's about reflecting because he's in a wintry season right now. He has mountains behind him, which is the obstacles. He's listening to his intuition. He's by himself. He is a lone wolf. He has no choice but to listen to his intuition. He has no fucking Google out there to GPS him to where he's trying to get to. So this is definitely all about listening to your intuition and knowing that you are going to get where it is you need to be. I definitely feel that. But I feel like you have to let, this Five of Cups keep coming out for everybody. Good gracious. You have to let things of the past go. I feel like that's what that Five of Cups is talking about. It's holding you back from your destiny of where they're trying to take you. Because we also got a change in the wind right next to it, which is a representation of things changing. You see, it's a zebra. He's finally getting rid of his stripes. That's the way I look at it anyway. Because they're like a zebra never changed his stripes. So a change in the wind represents, today, you are. Them stripes is coming off today. And we got the Ace of Swords, which is about new beginnings, communication. Wow. Fruit of your labor. Communication, right? Grapes hanging, right? Perfection. She has fruit all around her. That person on the inside is looking like they want to scream out what they need to say. This is all about you getting out what it is you need to communicate and it opening up new doors for you. With the Tower card behind it. Everyone looks at the Tower as a bad moment. I don't. I look at the Tower as opportunity to bring in better shit. Okay? And then the High Priestess. So you definitely, your intuition is a very, very, very big part right now of getting you to your success, or what it is you're trying to see. But with this Devil card, I feel like it's just old thinking patterns, especially with this perfection. You wanting to be a perfectionist. I feel like it's old thinking patterns that you need to release and let go of and get out of your head in order for that success to come in. And then for the Energy Oracle deck, we got our root chakra in upright. Archangel Michael. Y'all know Michael's very powerful. This is all about getting your foundation together, and this perfection card represents your root chakra, and Michael was right up under the perfection card. You have to get your foundation together, and he has a big sword in his hand. He has a very big sword in his hand, and I feel like it's some type of hardship that you need help with. Do not be afraid to ask for help, because the Three of Coins came out. So do not be afraid to ask for help. That's what we're all here for, to help each other. It may be some type of goal or some type of dream with the Star card coming out that you're very passionate about with the Queen of Staffs. And then with the Fool card, of course, y'all know new beginnings, going after what it is that you're very passionate about with that Ace of Staffs. So I feel like you have some decisions to make about, one, what is your goal in life? What is it that you really want to do? And if you know that, then two, how can you get there? How can you be successful? Which I feel like you will be, because the Nine of Coins came out when I was saying that. Look up the spiritual meaning of a cardinal. I'm not doing no giveaway for no reading. Just look it up. It just has something to do with your message. To get y'all out of this Ten of Swords energy, feeling like you basically been left for dead by multiple people. Multiple people. You have trust issues here that you need to work on. I feel like there's some stability coming in with that King of Coins. So, and especially with these first two cards here being root chakra, I definitely feel like stability is coming in. It's just all up to you whether you're going to grab it or not. It's all up to you. You have to know you hold the power. You can dictate other people, and not in a bad way. And I think that's part of the problem too, because the Death card came out when I was saying that you have a problem with taking power of your authority. You have a problem with expressing yourself. And you need not to be that way anymore. Yeah, Page of Cups and Page of Swords. You need to express how you really feeling. And stop thinking that people can read your mind. No one's a fucking mind reader. I mean, there are people out there that are mind readers. Like my High Priestess, she's a mind reader. But I mean, you can't expect people to be mind readers. So you need to stand up for what it is that you want with that King of Staffs. He goes after what it is that he wants. He don't let nothing stop him. He will bowl over everybody to get where he needs to get. Okay? So you need to take on more of that energy. So, for the love read, did this wrong. My bad, y'all. I said y'all drink up wrong. Alright, so bitch deck, my bad. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. What I just say? You need to have more confidence in yourself and knowing that you can do this and you can achieve this and knowing that you are worth this. Pyrite is about healing those aura tears. Look at this. Hermit card came out. Five of Cups came out. In the Temperance. Balancing your emotions. You have to get out of hermit mode. You cannot stay stuck in that depressing state forever. He got on a lot of gray. That's kind of depressing. Five of Cups. His emotions ain't right. He's feeling like he's been shortchanged. You need to get emotionally balanced in order to find your success. Now, for the yoga deck, wide leg forward fold. Oh, yes, girl. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. I am whole and complete. You do not need anyone to complete you. Okay? You do not need anyone to make you feel better than the person that you already are. That is your job. No one else's. Your job. That's why you may be feeling like this in the Swords, because you feel like you need other people to help make up the person that you are with their Five of Coins, their Four of Cups, and when they don't give it to you and they don't give you that the acknowledgement that you need. You feel disappointed with that Three of Swords because you feel shortchanged, or you feel like you're not enough because you're putting the power of your value in other people's hands, and that is not their power to have. Stop giving away your power. And for the romance read, calling in your soulmate, it says, know your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Does it now? I feel like your confidence and your belief in yourself is going to bring y'all together. That's what I truly believe. Temperance card came out, so this could be a very fiery situation. Temperance card is known to represent Sag. And then we also got the High Priestess. So, oh yeah, this is someone that is evenly yoked with you. This is someone that is balanced with you. This is someone that will take you serious and does see your worth with that Ace of Coins. But if you don't see it, how can you expect them to see it? Okay? Alright, babies. So we're moving on to number 4. Leave comments below if this resonated with you. And I'm still open for personals. Hit me up. Love you. Alright, number 4. Number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4. First card out for y'all. Clarification was the Star card. You got some goals and some dreams, baby. Oh, yeah, you definitely do. I see it now looking down here at these cards. Let's go ahead and get it popping. First card out, chakra deck, impatience. Throat chakra. This moon must be messing with y'all. He up there messing with the moon. This moon must be messing with y'all. Some of y'all been harsh talking to people because you don't have any patience. Miss you with that bullshit? Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Why are you so impatient, baby? Good gracious. Why are you so impatient? Huh. Let's see. I see. So, we got King of Cups, giving your emotions away. King of Coins, giving your money away, your stability, your peace of mind, huh? Four of Cups, being drained of your emotions. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck and caught up in a situation that you probably weren't supposed to be in the first place. So let's get it popping. So, you feel like on your way up to the ladder of success, you have people pulling you back. Or you may feel like you don't have it all yet because you got the Strength card and the Ten of Cups. You may be struggling with your emotions lately. I really feel like y'all been snapping on people. I feel like y'all are just money driven right now. I definitely feel like y'all are money driven. You got men holding the coin down there too. And I feel like y'all life is kind of falling apart. I'm just keeping 100. I feel like your life's kind of falling apart. Seven of Cups, you're feeling confused. You don't know which way to go. And that makes perfect sense because right up under that is the Compass card in reverse. You don't know which direction to go in. Yeah, I see a couple of cards talking about direction down here. Y'all sense direction all fucked up right now. Let's get you right. Let's get you right. So, this Compass card in reverse, I'm telling you, read this out of the book. Yeah, I got to get that together. We can't be having that. Compass in reverse. What is your higher power right now? What is your higher power right now? Okay, that's what it says. What is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power in your way. That seems to be the goddamn message of this entire damn read. Your personal power. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Yes, I know that's right. Alignment. Getting balance, getting focused, getting rid of the negative energies around you. I feel like this retrograde, y'all really cutting a lot of people off. The star card keep coming back out. You don't got time for the bullshit for real. Y'all was serious when y'all say y'all ain't had time for the bullshit. Okay, the star card keeps coming back out. Up under this is the dream time card, which talks about creation, and which is all about being creative, creating your new path, your new life, your destiny. Also being creative in your arts. If you paint, write, dance, whatever it is that you do that you're creative with. Eight of Cups. So you may feel like something is missing, and that's why you're being so impatient. You feel like you need to get to your next level of success, and you feel like people and the things and just the options you have made are holding you back. And I believe one of those are truly all the way completely correct. The options you have made are holding you back. The choices you have made have held you back. You may not have made the right choices in the past, and you're so scared to make the wrong ones going forward because you don't have any patience or any time to be making any more mistakes. And I understand that, but sometimes you gotta get a little lost, and you might end up find yourself coming across something even better. How many times have you got lost and you fucked around and accidentally came across a new restaurant or a new clothing store or something like that? Sometimes it's okay to get a little lost, y'all. That's what this whole entire thing, the spiritual journey is about. Labyrinth, I believe. That's what it's about. So with this Eight of Cups, I don't feel like the person is walking away in this deck because clearly they're sitting down. I feel like they're waiting for things to balance out so they can start their new life. Now, we got here and now in reverse, which means you're not living in your present moment. And I believe that is what the Bloodstone was talking about. Helps to be in the present moment. Yes, enhances decision making, clear thinking. Yes, removes energy blockages, enhances intuition and creativity, increases energy and strength. I feel like y'all been just, oof. Yeah, man, y'all been feeling it. Five of Coins. I feel like out of the ones I've done so far, y'all are probably, don't take no offense, the most bitter right now. Because y'all just don't understand how you can do so much for somebody and you get the Five of Coins and the Five of Swords from their ass. They take everything you got and they want to fight with you. Drain me of every resource I got and then you want to fight with me. And then I'm fucking mad at the world because I'm the Nine of Swords now. And I want to take it out on everybody instead of dealing with my own shit. It's time to deal with your own shit, babe. For real. It's time to deal with it because you have possibility of new beginnings coming in with the Sun card. They're saying they don't want you to no longer be in that cloudy state, in that depressing state, in that angry state, in that confusing state. They're saying it is time to balance out your emotions. I am available for, okay, personal readings. I am now open to personal readings again. I'm going to need for y'all. You get y'all Tiger's Eye too, though. Y'all need some grounding. I can clearly see that. Y'all need to go outside, walk around with your shoes off, go dip in some water or something. Now, I also got the Ten of Cups. Is that Ten of Cups? Nope, Ten of Coins. My bad. Stability. Ultimate stability. Ultimate balance here. So you keep working towards what it is that you want to work towards because that Star card kept coming out. So you keep working towards what it is that you need to work towards. They're saying the decision is on you to make life-changing decisions in your life with that Two of Swords and that Tower card. You got some real good shit here now that you got to give out to the world with this dream time, this creation. And that's why that Star card kept coming out, because you got something very beautiful to give to this world. But you can't go around blaming other people for your own problems. It's up to you to balance things out. Okay? So we got man holding a coin, which usually represents someone coming into your life to help you, or represents you personally getting your money up, or someone just really wanting to assist you because they see what you got going on here and they think it's good shit. And I think it's good shit my damn self. You tell them Virgo Garden said it. I do. Then you got the Emperor card and the Nine of Coins. But you have to release this past baggage. You have to release this anger. You have to figure out whatever it is that has you angry or has you sad or just has your emotions not where they need to be at. And has your mind distracted, because if your emotions ain't right, your mind ain't right. And that means you cannot create what you need to create. So, out of the bitch deck we got, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So, for all y'all out there being nasty and speaking nasty to people, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and cut that out, because that shit will come back and bite you in the end. Out of the yoga deck, it says, Rooster Pose. I am confident and assert myself with gentleness and ease. So y'all got the assertive part right, but y'all need to be gentle. It's a saying that says, brutality is honesty without compassion. So I'm gonna need for y'all to work on being more compassionate, okay? Stop being that King of Swords and taking out on people because you're in that Nine of Swords energy, and become more of the Queen of Pentacles. Become more loving, more nurturing, more accepting, more giving. And you surely will have reasons to celebrate with this Four of Staffs. Now let's go ahead and get into y'all love reads. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This person is at an altar. This person is talking to the higher spirits. This person is emotionally balanced. This person has something to offer. Okay, so you need to make sure your person has something to offer as well. Look at that. Knight of Cups came out with the Strength card, with the Temperance card, and the Four of Staffs again. It is all about the right timing for you. Right now, you have inner work that you still need to do. You have some emotional imbalances that you got to work on. But once you get that together, it will help get your mind together, which will help get your life together, because that Fool card came out, New Beginnings. All right, number 4 is My Bloodstones. This is your reading, babes. All right. Number 5. Yeah, I hope they don't say 50 minutes. Good gracious, bodacious. Anyways, let's get into it now. Oh, wait. Wrong stone. Now, here's a little secret, number 5. This is the one I picked when I was shuffling. So, we right in there together. Y'all about to be all up in my business. No, I'm playing. Alright, babies. Here we go. First card out of the chakra deck. The first card out of the clarification is the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. This is a higher communication coming in from your higher power. We also got the Page of Staffs. I feel like they got something to give us, or something they want us to work on. Oh yeah, Page of Cups. They got something they want us to work on. Something that's like a fire burning inside of us. But we about to find out. We about to find out. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, for first card out, chakra deck, it's the Destiny card. This is twin flame card in this deck to me. This is the two people, yin and yang. They decide to okay, let me break the story down to y'all. Okay, so this is the higher power. This is actually how I see what people call God. Okay, I believe there's one male and there's one female. I just believe it's a balance like that. We get into that conversation another time, okay? But yin and yang, they were sent out to, just like twin flames, to do their mission. They were separated. They had to do their mission. They knew they belonged to each other the whole time. So they completed their mission or whatever they were supposed to do. They come to their higher power. They're like, look, we really love each other. We want to be together. And they grant them access to be together. So let's see where this goes. This also could represent you being on your right destined path. And I definitely feel like it's that. Oh, man. 3 of Coins came out. Okay. Working together, marriages, and just having assistance. Oh, whoa, assistance that you need. Lovers, 2 of Staffs, and the Emperor. Okay, so welcome to the elite club. All right. We definitely got love energies going on here. I cannot lie to y'all. There's definitely love energies going on. Sorry to those who don't feel, the lovey-dovey bug right now. But that's just what it is. After disappointments and stuff, feeling stuck, there's goals and dreams to be accomplished here. And I feel like that's why they're coming. to your higher, that's why you're going to your higher power, because there's things that you really want to get accomplished, and you've been on your right path for a minute, and you're like, okay, you know, I'm doing everything y'all told me to do, and I'm doing it because I really want to, and I'm kind of enjoying it, even though some of this shit is hard, I'm still pushing. Can I get some assistance here? And with this talisman card, which is all about staying on your chosen path, I'm actually going to read it out of the deck. It says, wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choice to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Did I not just say that, y'all? Did I not just say that? I just said that. Oh, man. Okay, y'all, I'm excited about this one. I'm glad I picked this. Don't tell the other ones, but I think this is the best one. Oh, man. Listen here. Okay? This is not fabricated over here at all. At all. We got the Ten of Cups coming out. We got the Ace of Coins coming out. You have been through some type of hardship in the past with love, and just on every other level, financial, like physical, just every other level where you have just felt drained, you felt deceived, you felt bonded to things that were no longer good for you. And you just really have been working on, I feel like the last year or so, cutting all that shit out of your life. You had to get all of that toxin out of your body. You have been detoxing the bullshit, okay? You have been detoxing the bullshit. So with this Ten of Cups, they're saying, we see you putting in your work. We got some shit for you in the background. We got stuff going on for you. Just keep doing what it is you need to do. You're entering into a new cycle where you will be extremely emotionally fulfilled. You'll be extremely financially fulfilled. You'll be extremely physically fulfilled, and just any other level that you need, spiritually, whatever. They're saying they have the highest good for you in mind. Keep following your path. Then we got New Moon Promise, which once again, this is a love card, y'all. I'm not and Ten of Cups came back out for it. This is a love card. A couple sitting on the bench after they've been through some hardships in their relationship. They're finally getting it right. The sun is setting on their past, and they're starting a new beginning together. It's just like the rainbow card, a promise of a new beginning. But we also got the TikTok card. Justice came out for that, so time is not really on your side. You got to get shit done. You got to get shit done now. Got the Knight of Swords. You may feel like, you know, things may be rushing in. So this also could be a representation of things coming in quickly, because we did get the Knight of Swords out as well with the Nine of Coins and the Hermit card. So it's time for you to come out of this hermit mode, and it's time for you to get things moving, because time is of the essence right now, and things are going to be moving very quickly. But success is coming in very quickly, especially with this Nine of Cups card. You have worked very hard for this, my love, and you definitely deserve it, and you're getting your just due. Okay? So we're going to move down here now. I'm going to tell you why. Shh. Don't tell the other numbers. Don't tell the other numbers. We ended up getting 3 cards out of this deck, and they all just so happen to be good. I don't force no messages to come out. I don't manipulate my cards. Whatever come out is what come out, and that's what I rock with, as long as if I feel connected to it and the energy is right. So we got the Door to Value, which is about seeing past financial wealth and seeing the other blessings, the other abundance, the other prosperities that you have in your life, and being blessed with not just a financial breakthrough, but just everything else, all the energies, this is alignment right now. You see the value in yourself. You know you are worth more than money or anything material. You see the value in yourself, and because you see the value in yourself and you're not putting an extremely good value on yourself, the universe is blessing you, because they say, okay, we see you know your worth now. We see that you're trying to get this shit together, and we're going to help assist you. We got the Angel of Balance, things finally balancing out after you see them pyramids back there, represents obstacles. After a period of obstacles, and then she's holding some type of potion, so you are in control of your life. You are in control of the destiny of your life. You are in control of the destiny of your life. Okay? I really feel things are moving. She's like an alchemist in a way to me. Or a witch, wizard, whatever you like to call it. Okay? Then we also got cornucopia, which I know this is the best card in deck. This is abundance, prosperity, blessings, energies being aligned to work in your favor. Let's get some clarification on that. I mean, do we really need it? But we gonna get it anyway because everyone else got their clarification. So make sure I give y'all Knight of Coins. So like I said, the last year or two, y'all been cutting out a lot of shit and been working on yourself to get you better. And yes, it took you a minute. It was a lot of hard work with that 8 of Coins. It was a lot of hard work. The universe has something to offer you now. The universe is saying hard work does not go unnoticed. Just like bad works do not go unpunished. We got the Death card. It is an ending of that hardship. It is an ending of feeling like you're not having enough. They're putting you in a new position now with this Page of Coins to open you up to the things that you really wanted. With this King of Staffs in this particular deck, he's looking at what he's looking at. He's not being distracted by anything else. Nothing is going to take him off his throne. He ain't coming off his throne for no damn peasant, okay? Let the peasants stay in the valley, baby. Let them stay in the valley. We're not coming off the throne. We're not coming off the throne. So this is being divinely aligned, divinely blessed, divinely balanced right now, y'all. This is saying after yes, because that's what it felt like. You came through some shit. Okay? You came through it. But you came through it. It's the most important thing to stay focused on. 8 of Coins again. Working in the Death card again. I shuffled the hell out of these cards. You work extremely hard for this new beginning. Ace of Cups. Don't let no one take it from you. You work for it, baby. It's yours. Okay. Any other messages that we have for them for this? What I say? At the period of mental exhaustion, at the period of saying, when is this shit here going to let up? I can't take it no more. 6 of Staffs. Victory coming in. Balance coming in because you held your highest standard. You weren't perfect now. You fucked up sometimes, but you held your highest standard. And you kept working for what it is that you wanted. You kept working towards becoming a better person and not letting this world change you and getting back to who you truly are. Which is straight, pure royalty. Now, bitch deck. It says, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So if you feel like you have not arrived to your destiny or you don't feel like you're on the right path to your destiny, it's because you're putting the wrong value on things. It's because you have an imbalance in your life. It's because you're holding on to things that you need to let go of and know that something better is coming. You don't trust that yet. And you will not receive this cornucopia because right now you're working against yourself by taking your sweet time and being stuck in the same place you've been stuck in. So if none of this before resonated to you, that should have resonated. That's to the people that are not here just yet that picked this card. And now we have the love read. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So some of y'all may be questioning even about love. Like I said, this could be love related because we got the Destiny card and we also got the New Moon card. And that's about a couple that clearly has been going through some hardships. 8 of Coins, again, hard work. And coming together. Oh my gracious, y'all. If y'all see these cards. These cards here that came out. So we got the soulmate card, right? Yes, this is your soulmate. You got the New Promise. You got the Destiny card saying this is who you're meant to be with. This is who you're meant to be aligned with. But you had to go through your own path and your own destiny. And they had to walk theirs too. So there could be a true balance here to help bring in all these blessings. So y'all could see the value of each other. Just have some patience though, you know. Time is going to work that out. Soulmate though, right? Eight of Coins. Y'all been through some hard shit together. Y'all had to work hard to get here. Okay? Seven of Coins. It felt like a burden. You were ready to give up. You just went with it. You like, this motherfucker stressing me out. I'm ready to cut you. Who is that? Why'd you hang up on me? Block, delete, unfriend, unfollow. Okay? Like, you just really got to the point where you was like, this is too much for me to carry. And y'all may have had to separate. And that's why, you know, this talisman is by himself. He had to walk that path by himself for a while. Wow, look at this. So we had the Destiny card, right? Talisman. New Moon. It's a period where y'all came together. Y'all knew y'all was supposed to be together. Somehow y'all ended up separated. But there's a promise that y'all are coming back together. Now, that ain't for everyone. Just for some people, okay? Don't be fussing at me in my email, in my inbox, or in the comments. Because I will clap back. But after this hard work and these burdens, and feeling like this shit was just too motherfucking much, we got the Two of Cups, an agreement to come together, an agreement of love, an agreement to have balance here. Then we got the Lovers card out behind it. If this don't say twin flame soulmate, I don't know what else does. Then we got the Empress and the Emperor with the High Priestess. Oh, what does it mean? Is that what you asked me? Oh, okay, I guess I'll tell you. It means after a period of hard work, after having all of these burdens, y'all have now come to agreement after being separated and have been going the spiritual journey by yourselves now. Seeing that there is no one like this other person in this world to you. So now you're seeing the value and the worth of each other with the Lover card. They see yours, you see theirs. Interchangeable, whatever, Emperor, Empress. Yin yang energy. Whoever it fits is whoever it fits. The High Priestess, I mean, clearly this is about marriage, intuition, knowing the higher truth, seeing things from a higher position. Meaning not letting things of the earth block you off from it, okay? And for the yoga card, upward plank pose. I am open to love. I swear to you, that's what it says. And it represents the heart chakra. All right, baby. So this is the end of the reading. Good gracious, bodacious. I will see y'all in August. I know this is good enough to last y'all till then. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know y'all are the shiz naive. Don't let anyone tell you different. And babies, not all Virgos may be watching this, okay? Just know that I love you. Know that you're worth it. And know that you will get there eventually. Mwah. See you in August.